but skip. Okay, we wait for your leaders all year long. This is a 1 year supply of amazing shower cream. There's nothing else like these fragrances. A third of our quantity is already gone. It's only $74.95. Huge customer pick as well. So everybody loves it. They wrote in and loved it. We'll walk through the fragrances because this is a huge supply. That's a 1 year supply. So here it is in the shea butter and lavender. We have the shea butter and sweet almonds. We have it in the beautiful white almond. That's the original, everybody's favorite. Right next to that is the orange honey. We have the organic honey, the shea butter and pear. We have the shea butter and tuberose. I love that. Oh, if you love tuberose, that's perfect. Here's the double latte. That always sells out. The 100 left in double latte. Here's the honey macadamia nut oil. Up front, we've got the original vanilla. So there's that Caribbean vanilla. There's only 200 left. Here it is for you in the pomegranate. 200 left in the pomegranate. Right next to that, I believe, is this the honey and melon? Yes. We also have
No, honey and matcha tea. Honey and matcha tea, it's brand new, we're launching it.
Oh, sorry, honey and matcha tea, okay. Oh, brand new, I've never seen that one. Here it is for you in the golden almond, and then we also have for you in the Imperial Honey, and then last but not least, the Olivarium. We've got,
right, yeah.
I think the Imperial Honey is the most expensive, right?
The last three are the most expensive. The last three are the rarest ingredients for us. We're the only cosmetic companies to get these three ingredients. The golden almond, the Imperial Honey, and that special olive oil that comes from Gallipoli. We're the only cosmetic company in the world to be able to get these. I have traveled there. I've met the owners of the different farms. I've met the man who owns the apiary, the beekeeper there. I've met the people that own the farm that produces the olive oil and the Avila almond. There's only 2 families in the world that produce an Avila almond. And for us to procure these ingredients for you has truly been one of the most pleasurable things I could ever do, because these are so unique. They're so powerful for our skin. Every single one of the flavors that Amy just mentioned to you are cleansers, moisturizing, non-stripping, treatment cleansers for a shower or a bath. The 2 new ones that we're just launching here on HSN are the honey and matcha tea, organic honey with matcha tea that smells just like our green tea. If you're familiar with our old green tea fragrance, that smells just like that fresh, refreshing honey with a little hint of lemon and tea. Matcha bringing you all of the antioxidant powerful powers of tea. And then the other brand new one is our honey and macadamia nut oil. And that truly is the most selfish thing I've ever done in my life, because I'm in love with macadamia nuts. Oh,
I love to eat them
everywhere.
I love to smell them. Oh, but this is a year's supply.
Year supply of a shower gel. And what I'm telling everybody to do is to pour their shower gel, or bath and shower cream is what we call them, in our 16-ounce size or into another container from the big guy, and keep this one by your sink, because we're going through hand washes like there's no tomorrow right now. And I love the pump system on both the 3-liter and obviously the 16-ounce, or any container you can get a pump on. So you keep it by high traffic areas, let them pump all the time, wash your hands 100 times a day, and not strip your skin from the natural emollients, not have your skin feel like it's so dehydrated from using a harsh, soap bar that maybe strips all your emollients out. So any of our products are going to treat and moisturize your skin as they cleanse.
Okay, I'm going to give out what we have remaining. Last call in the double latte. Last call in the shea lavender.
Ooh, my God.
The most expensive here, there's 50 left in the Olivarium. Imperial Honey, we're going to be putting out last call. Less than 200 now in that. And then don't forget about the golden almond. These 3 are the most expensive, the most limited. Don't forget, it's under $15. Open up the HSN card. I just want to talk about that for a brief moment if I could. Open that card, because right now you get $20 off. So imagine our serum that we just talked about, instead of $49, you get it for $29. And instead of spending $79 or $74, how about $54? For a year's supply, this is when we're washing our hands a lot. This is when we're taking longer showers, maybe longer baths. Don't you want the best that Italy has to offer with nourishing ingredients on your skin? And instead of spending, think about it, you spend, even at the grocery store, or even at the drugstore, what do you pay for one of those bath and shower gels, right? $15, $16, $17, right? Sometimes $24. Imagine, this is a year supply. So it breaks down to what, about $6 a month, Skip?
$6 a month, and it's Italian made by us. Every ingredient is procured by us. The honey, for example, I don't know if you want to show the video on how we collect our honey, but we collect our honey from nature. We're the only company that goes out to Tuscany and collects the honey that's been protected, meaning that the bees are pollinating off of it, insecticide and pesticide free nature. The thousands and thousands of acres are UNESCO protected. So the bees are producing a honey that is incredible. And then we take that honey and we pour it into our products during the cooling process. 99% of the world, you know how they buy their honey? They pick up the phone and they buy a powder that has no benefits, skincare benefits at all to your skin. Honey actually is full of humectants. And here you are in Tuscany, and the beauty of this is those white flowers, they are all acacia flowers. We've been working with the same beekeeper for over 25 years, but we've been working in this region for 80 years collecting honey. And we basically have 80 hives that go out into nature in the springtime. And the first flower to bloom is the acacia flower. So the bees pollinate off the acacia flower. They produce a beautiful golden honey. We bring that honey over close to Venice, where we produce all of our products. And because we own our own factory, we can stop our machines towards the end when it's cooling and pour the honey into the product in order not to ruin the benefits of honey, which has sugars, amino acids, lipids, omegas, all to help your skin. And this is a cleanser.
Think about that.
I mean, it's crazy.
And you're hydrating as well. So that's the nice thing about it. I know we've lost some of the fragrances already. So if you want to pick this up, we only have about 6 minutes remaining. It's a year supply. I just want to stress that. This hour, we're talking about replenishments or DIY for beauty. You know, great serum that we just had. Don't forget, for $49.95, we still have a lot of these, about 1,000 of these remaining, and that's it. But again, a lot of these fragrances here will be gone. Don't wait till the last minute when the upstairs bathroom needs shower, or what about maybe splitting this up, putting some upstairs, putting some downstairs. I love that it comes with the oversized pump. It's a $130 value. Today we've got it for $74.95. This is like another Today special. This is what you normally do in the holidays.
That's right. And I think that you find that there's something here for everybody. Extremely dry skin, somebody who maybe is on medication, their skin is super dry, get them any of the shea butters, the white almond or the golden almond, even the olive oil made for sensitive skin that smells like a herbal Italian spa. If the golden almond doesn't smell like almond, if you're not in love with almonds, know that the golden almond smells like the almond blossom. The white almond behind you smells just like marzipan. It's been in our line for over 60 years. Our most popular at one time here in the United States. Now we have so many fragrances, I'm not even sure which one is the most popular. But our Shea Almond smells like real almond versus the white almond is a little sweeter, like marzipan, very addictive. That Shea Lavender is like an Italian spa. The Imperial Honey, the black one in front of you. Sorry, I'm going so fast, but I just saw the clock. That Imperial Honey is a savage honey. What do I mean by that? It's a honey that is collected from wild cloves that are growing naturally all over the hillsides near Mount Etna, near the volcano, and these beautiful purple cloves with a bee that was thought to be endangered called the black bee that produces a honey that is 300 to 1,000 times more powerful in antioxidants and benefits. It's smaller than a regular honeybee, even though it is in the honeybee family, and it's more docile. It means it's not as aggressive as a regular honeybee. Not that honeybees are aggressive, but this is even more gentle and produces this unbelievable honey that is so powerful that universities around the world are studying the bee and the honey. This bee can withstand much different changes in atmosphere, and a lot of our honeybees are dying off, Amy. So everybody's looking at the black bee as a possible a bee that we should really focus on to bring everywhere to replace the regular honeybee. It's really a fascinating story. And then you've got that matcha tea, which we're just launching. That is so refreshing. It is morning athletes, anybody who just wants to wake up in a great mood. That's the one you want, and it smells just like our original Victor green tea, if you remember that from about 5-6 years ago. So and really, you can't. You're not. Oh, the pomegranate.
Oh wait, hold on, Skip, real quick. I've got to interrupt. The olive oil is gone. So this is what's going to start to happen. I'm just going to take that away. The olive oil is completely sold out. So let's give everybody some updates on what we do have remaining here. So in the Imperial Honey, we're going to be putting out last call. There's less than 200. That's it for the entire visit. Right here, that beautiful golden almond, same exact thing, less than 400. We've got the honey and matcha tea. We've got the pure antioxidant, everybody's favorite here, of the pomegranate. Less than 300. The original vanilla, which is that beautiful Caribbean vanilla, that Madagascar vanilla. It's rich, it's robust, less than 200. Then right here is the honey macadamia nut oil. That's the new fragrance. That one also we've got very limited in. I think we've got about 250 left of those. The double latte, which always, woo! Okay, I'm glad I really wanted to smell it. I guess I don't know my own stuff.
No, you didn't break that. That's a cosmetic top.
That I know, it's a cosmetic cap. But again, this is a ton of product that you're receiving. It's a lot of product.
The latte is great for a mother that is expecting, a mother that just had a baby. It is super delicate for baby skin. I made it for my son when my wife first told me 18 years ago that we were going to have our first baby. So I wanted something delicate enough for my baby's skin, but I wanted something also that my wife could use. And it smells like baby powder or a baby's belly. It's really just
100 left.
You know, incredible.
Okay, and then don't forget, we have shea butter tuberose. We've got the shea butter pear. We have the organic honey. We've got the orange honey. We've got the original, everybody's favorite, the marzipan, that white almond. Then we've got it in the shea butter sweet almond. And then we also have the shea butter lavender. Last call on that shea butter lavender. So everything's very limited. A year's supply, not $129, $74 and change. And don't forget 5 credit card payments or 6 when shopping with your HSN card. Thank you so much, Skip. We adore you.
Oh, thank you.
You brought us the best deal. And in fact, we sold over 1,500